TV1's new docuseries, We're the Campbells.
Trisha Van Grant introduces her new book.
Trina Jeffrey slated to direct Spare the Rod, Spoil the Child. Church Star's own playwright, comedian Chris Clark is headed to television.
Church Star. Just yeah. Jesus is so he'll make you a star.
Now on Church Stars News, your destination for Christian arts and entertainment. TV1's new docuseries, We're the Campbells, starring gospel music power couple Warren and Erica Campbell.
Everybody, we're the Campbells.
Whoa. We can't say that yet.
But we are the Campbells.
Yeah, but let's lead up to it, all right? Let's try that one more time. And action.
Hi, I'm Erica.
I'm Warren.
I'm Krista. I'm Rosie. And I'm Zaya.
And we're the Campbells.
We're the Campbells, the new docuseries, will follow the Grammy Award-winning power couple as they raise their family in a faith-based household. The docuseries will show us the ups and downs of building their own individual empires, growing their flourishing church ministry, and maintaining their strong faith. Married since 2001, We're the Campbells will allow the viewers to follow Warren and Erica as they manage their hectic daily work schedules while fostering a healthy marriage and raising 3 children with the help of their core group of family and friends. We're looking forward to the June 2018 premiere.
Actress, radio, TV host, and now author Trisha Van Grant's new book, Amazing Testimonies, takes you on a roller coaster ride through many different truths and incredible stories of trials to triumph, dangerous escapes, near-death experiences, angel sightings, protection, supernatural healing, dreams, visions coming to pass, miracles, and much more. Trisha Van Grant intertwines her own personal true events with those of others she's personally interviewed. Trish believes once you've passed the test in life, you're now the greatest testimony. The moment you share your testimony, it encourages others, and they even become even greater. Copies are available on Amazon and Barnes & Noble.
She's not just a comedian and actress, she's a director too. Church Stars gospel comedian legend Trina Jeffrey is set to direct Dr. Mildred Somerville's Spare the Rod, Spoil the Child. Take a look.
Look at myself in the mirror. Religion looking back at me. I threw my hands in the air, and the law arrested me. Girl interrupted.
Oh, don't make me come up there, because I'll smack you so hard everything you still have bad-names on. Spare the Rod, Spoil the Child is slated for September 29th in North Carolina and will feature Trina's character Sister Cantaloupe, Leandria Johnson, Angie Stone, Sean McLemore, just to name a few. We are always so proud of everything you do, Trina.
Whether you're a veteran or it's your first time entering, there's never been a better year to enter your cast and crews for the 2018 Church Stars Awards. Enter your faith-based films, your gospel stage plays, and your web series. Here are some of the nominees. When My Heart Stopped, Jeanette Johnson Greenwood. Holiday Gathering, Nicole Newman-Colter. Grandmom's Song, HP Music and Arts. Church Folk Secrets, T. Tunnel Harris. You're My Lady, Chris Clark. The List, Peach and the DeBose. Entries are open until June 1st. Get online today and enter your production.
Mama Murphy. You all know Church Stars 2017 Best Supporting Actress in the Stage Play, Tasha Powell. You will never believe this dramatic transformation. Let's check out her character video, Mama Murphy.
I ain't got no edges. I ain't got no edges. I ain't got no edges. That's his name.
This pop for y'all.
You ain't got no edges. You ain't got no edges. You ain't got no edges. That's his name. You ain't got no edges. You ain't got no edges. You ain't got no edges. That's his name.
Can you believe Mama Murphy is Tasha Powell? She is killing that character with this song. Talk about an actress who goes through a complete metamorphosis. Go ahead and purchase No Edges today on Amazon, Google Play, and iTunes. Go ahead with your singing self, Mama Murphy, and I'm gonna pray for my own edges.
Church Stars own playwright comedian Chris Clark is headed to television with a lead role in TV One's For My Man. Chris plays the part of Brandon Daniels in this true crime series that features shocking stories of women who have been arrested for a crime they did, all in the name of love. We caught up with Chris to talk about it. Welcome to Church Stars E-News, Chris Clark. Thank you so much for taking the time out. Congratulations on your upcoming part on TV One's For Your Man. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah, For My Man is it's like a crime drama series that TV's One been doing for the last 3 years. It talks about how women get involved with kind of thuggish type dudes, and they take them on the wrong path. They start off as good women, and then they meet up with the wrong guy, and then they wind up going down the wrong path. So that's basically what the TV show is about.
How did it feel playing this kind of role?
It was actually fun. It was something different. They always say the bad guys had the most fun, and I think that's pretty true. I actually enjoyed myself, maybe a little too much, but it was definitely a lot of fun. I always like to try to play roles that's challenging, something I never did before. So yeah, it was definitely exciting to play.
So how was the experience? Were you nervous?
Yeah, a little bit. More nervous. I didn't want to mess up. I know with all the cameras and stuff that was in my face, and I just didn't want them mess up too much, and they'd be like, "Oh, we're just gonna have to replace you." So that was really like the only part I was nervous about. That I wasn't gonna be good enough, but turns out I was pretty good.
What did it feel like when you got the call that you got the part? Because that had to be exciting.
My heart was racing. I told my wife, it was actually an email. They sent me an email. They actually emailed me and asked me would I audition for the part because I looked like the suspect, which I don't know if it's a good thing or not.
That's questionable.
They sent me a couple sides to do, and I sent a video audition in, and I think a day or the next day, they emailed me back and said, I got the part, and things like that. So I was told my wife, so we all screaming, and I called the rest of my family, everybody screaming. They thought I hit the lottery the way people were screaming.
When can we catch this episode For My Man on TV One?
Well, the show airs every Monday at 10 p.m. Eastern time. But my episode will be April 30th. Okay. The last Monday of the month, April 30th. You'll be able to catch me. The show has 2 parts, so I'm the first part of the show. So if you don't watch it at 10, you're gonna miss a little bit of it.
Not only are you an actor, but you're an award-winning playwright and comedian. Which one do you prefer over the other?
Wow. Yeah, I think I like acting a little more. Okay. Maybe because that's my first love. I started the whole arts thing with acting, then it kind of went into stand-up comedy, then that kind of went into the playwriting, things like that. So acting definitely has a soft spot in my heart. So I would say acting. Yeah.
So we'll be looking out for some more, seeing you in more roles.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Is it hard balancing your entertainment career and your family? How do you balance that?
I'm getting better. It's a little struggle sometimes because you feel like you don't spend enough time with your family, but then you want to be on the road, you want to entertain people, make people laugh. So I'm kind of combining the two. My wife, she's actually handling my bookings now, so I'm trying to keep it in the family. Trying
That's
to. That's
how you do it.
Yeah, trying to give her a piece of Chris Clark Entertainment. So it's kind of balancing pretty good now that I'm getting the family involved. So it's going pretty well.
How did you discover your gifts?
Wow. always liked to, I always loved to make people laugh. It was always a thing of mine, you know, from a child on up. I always had to put a smile on somebody's face, whether just doing something stupid or cracking a joke or whatever. So as I got older, I just, you know, tried to figure out, you know, what can I do to make this work for me? And that's how, you know, I got into acting. And then, like I said, acting led to stand-up comedy because the acting thing really wasn't enough for me. It wasn't keeping me on stage enough, so I got into stand-up comedy, where now I'm on stage pretty much every weekend. So, yeah, that's how I found it.
Can't be easily. And then last but not least, tell us what you have coming up.
Got a few comedy shows coming up in Philadelphia. I actually be in Bluebell, Pennsylvania this Friday. Have some shows in New York coming up, Chicago, and Arkansas. I'll be in Arkansas for the first time, so that'll be great.
Any plans to come out to the West Side and do some shows? What about the West Coast?
I want to get with Nicole and have her do a Church Stars comedy show. Maybe get like the last 4 winners, comedian, and you know, me and Sizzle and Allison and Tanya Lewis. We can get together, do a Church Stars comedy show. So
that would be fun.
You know, let's do this.
What advice do you give to artists? You have any?
Keep God first, definitely. Never give up on your dream. Just don't take no for an answer. Even if you're not doing it, don't do it for other people. Do it for yourself. If that's what you love to do, you know, do it. Work on your craft. You know, always be a student. Don't ever think you're above or bigger than anybody, because you can learn from everybody. And just keep grinding. You know, just keep grinding to Judgment Day. You know, that's it. Just keep grinding. Keep getting better.
Chris, is this going to be a viewing party?
Yeah, we've been celebrating. Then when I finally got the release date, because I know they took a little break from the show after episode 6, I believe, and then they picked back up April 9th. They're picking back up with episode 7, and then you know we got the date for I'm actually episode 10, and they told me April 30th. So just got excited all over again.
Make sure you catch Chris April 30th on TV1's For My Man at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Stacy, what time is it?
It's trending time! Gospel comedy legend Akintunde announces his comedy tour coming your way. He's hitting up South Carolina, Virginia, Minnesota, and Georgia. Can't wait for that tour.
That's going to be great. Well, comedian Carlton Banks shares some hilarious pictures of his different characters. Check out Sister Bun, Sister Squint, Pastor and Lady B, and the one and only Lily.
Hey, Lily.
They have on their Sunday best. Hilarious.
I love it. Free My Drinks is not only an entertainment company, but CEO Dominique Smith is also a fashionable, stylish, and funky t-shirt collection. The collection is a colorful, smart, and trendy in looks. I can't wait to get me one because you know Miss Stacy like her some color.
So do I. Come Sunday, the movie based on Bishop Carlton Pearson is gearing up for its April 13th premiere on Netflix. Check out these billboards in New York.
Oh, okay, all right.
Nice. Can't wait to see it.
That's great. In Everything, Trust God, the stage play by Wanda D, which premiered last weekend, shares some performance photos. Everything looks wonderful, and we all know you did a wonderful job. Congratulations.
Yes, very much so. Speaking of In Everything Trust God, the stage play, BGN-TV and KN-TV presidents Archie Harrison and Dr. Mildred Somerville were also out there to support. That's what we like to see, people out supporting one another. Y'all keep it going.
Yes. Speaking of support, playwright Evelyn Jones-Reed from Dallas, Texas is always out supporting the arts. And she was recently spotted at DeMarcus Bailey's When the Tables Turn. And we love it. Hey, Miss Evelyn.
Couple photo alert.
Uh-oh.
Comedian Chris Clark and his lovely wife, Brittany, post this awesome picture. Aren't they nice looking couple?
They so are cute. Playwright comedian Lynn Richardson and her daughter Bree give us some of the cutest photos. Are you following their show? Choke or Chew. Hilarious. Gotta watch it.
Make Me Laugh Comedy Show Expo happened over the weekend. Here's a few photos with Joshua Dennison, Tanya Lewis, Kate Mack, DJ Formula, and Chris Clark.
Hey y'all. Speaking of comedy shows, gospel comedy legend Willie Brown and comedian Chocolate performed over the weekend in Jacksonville, Florida. We don't know who Autumn Shurin is, but it's okay though, because you know kids like to laugh too. Cute picture, y'all.
We love the kids. Multi-award-winning producer Rodney Cherry tells us his film Emergency Landing is almost complete and ready to premiere on Amazon Prime.
Okay, Rodney.
We're looking forward to seeing it, Rodney. Congratulations.
Church Stars Entertainer of the Year upcoming honoree Snoop Robinson has been busy on the media circuit promoting his upcoming production, You Can't Raise No Man. We're telling you Snoop Robinson is one of the most reported on here at Church Stars. When I say he's involved in a production, I mean all the way involved. We pray you take some vacation, Snoop Robinson, and can't wait to see you in September.
Yes. Okay, now, here's a hilarious photo of comedian Larry Rogers and his character Rev Rufus on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, posting a picture with Michael Jackson's star. We cannot with Rev Rufus. Look at that grin,
Oh,
will
Jesus,
you?
them teeth. I can't. Speaking of cannot, these shoes from stylist reality star Google Atkins are giving me life hunties. We loving those.
Did you know Church Stars has a YouTube channel? And it has over 400 videos of Christian
that's what we
entertainment.
doing.
That's right. You can watch films, stage plays, comedies, web series, interviews, and of course,
Church Stars Entertainment News.
Make sure you subscribe today.
It's like $10,000 in here. What's this? So where did it come from? I don't want to know.
You know me. You know me. I need you to trust me on this, all right?
I think I killed this old man today.
Is still your father in here? That is not my father. If they would have known what kind of man they had on that bed, they would have let him die. Oh, Sandra. Oh, Sandra, I'm so sorry.
God! I hate you. I hate you!
So you don't think I'm serious about telling everyone about you and Silk, the new suits, the watches?
Problem 1322.
Richard coming with Selena.
You must never part.
Yeah, something really smells good in here.
Oh, Jesus. Honey, you gotta stop this favoritism.
Hey, you know what? Shut up!
Well, what did he do this time?
What did he do this time? That's the question.
These parents don't know how things affect us.
My mom just apologized to me.
You know what we're gonna call? Lisa!
Big Mama!
Listen. Bail us out tonight!
Oh, okay. Y'all don't want to hear me?
Wait, hold on.
She couldn't help herself.
Oh, here he go again, y'all.
I told her, I said, look, Sister Liver, I can't put all this good chocolate on one Sunday.
Lord, have mercy.
Dominique Smith, the man behind the curtain of several productions. Since the inception of his very first stage play in college, the 350 people came out that day and witnessed the making of this church star. Dominique Smith, the man behind the curtain of several productions, from Is My Love in the Wrong Places, Unfinished Business, Like Father, Like Daughter, just to name a few. Dominique has gained notoriety as a progressive, inspiring, and multi-talented playwright, actor, and producer, hailing right from Dallas, Texas.
Comedian Allison Moore announces new web series, Miss Deal. Church Stars 2017 Comedian of the Year Allison Moore announces a new web series set to premiere May 4th. Miss Deal is centered around an introverted single mother who allows her hard partner, co-workers, and friends to bully her into doing stand-up comedy. Miss Deal will hilariously tackle life, relationships, career, and all things foolery. Keep your eye out for this new web series.
Oh, look. What? You messed up again?
Misdeal, an incorrect distribution of cards. Or, in adulting term, when life messes up while dealing your hand. The story of my life. Misdeals mean that you have to start all over. And this especially sucks if you had a good hand.
Like me.
My name is Allison. I'm an accountant, and I'm fine with my life until my friends made me try stand-up comedy. And by friends, I mean my car partner / co-worker / family, aka them. That's Antoine, the owner of C&C, the most prominent black-owned accounting firm in Hampton, Virginia, blah, blah, blah. We have our gripes about him, but he strokes our checks, so you know how that goes.
Dummy. You big dummy.
Miss B is the company custodian, smartest person that I've ever met. She takes care of her grandkids, and all of us really, but not without a good old-fashioned fussing and cussing.
Get on my nerves, God.
Emphasis on cussing. Don't mind him, he's harmless. He's an accountant too. That's my childhood best friend, Daryl. Believe it or not, the others don't really care for him.
I play this game for bread and meat.
And Chris, okay, so she delivers here. She stocks our vending machines. Yep, our vending machine driver is visually impaired. That's Jamie. She's Antoine's secretary and a professional social media catfish. She's married to the mailman, Petey Ray, but in her mind, she's married to Patrick. This is Trevor. He's my ex. And no, he doesn't work here. In fact, he'd like to get as far away from me as possible, but we got a kid together, so he's stuck for at least 10 more years. Then I'll have to figure something else out.
Man, he just get on my nerves.
And there you have it. These are my cards. The typical coworker family, figuring out life, love, career, and everything in between. There's always something happening crazy around here. But we recover. And just when we get used to the hand that's dealt, there's a misdeal.
Faith-based entertainment community awaits the 3rd annual Church Stars Awards. It's official, the 3rd annual Church Stars will convene Saturday, September 29th, 2018 at 6 p.m. in Phoenix, Arizona. The ceremony will celebrate excellence with over 25 awards given to individuals in faith-based films, gospel stage plays, actors, gospel comedians, television, digital TV, as well as those who work in excellence behind the scenes in makeup, hair, wardrobe, stagehands, and production assistants.
Comedian Sizzle C set to host the Church Stars Awards. Church Stars 2017 Comedian of the Year Sizzle C will be this year's host for the 3rd annual Church Stars Awards. Sizzle C has been entertaining from coast to coast for more than a decade. He shared the stage with some great artists like Kevin Hart, Monique, Cat Williams, Mike Epps, and Cedric the Entertainer, just to name a few. Sizzle C tells his fans on social media he's so blessed to be hosting one of the largest events in Christian entertainment. We're looking forward to you hosting Sizzle C. Stacy?
Another exciting thing about Church Stars Awards is our very special honoree, Snoop Robinson. Filmmaker, playwright, director, producer, and entrepreneur is set to receive the 2018 Entertainer of the Year Award at the 3rd annual Church Stars Awards. Hand-chosen by our very own president, Nicole Newman-Colter, she states that Snoop Robinson's dedication and work ethic to the numerous productions that he's been involved in have made him one of the most respected and admired industry leaders. A native of Dallas, Texas, Robinson has pierced the veil of notoriety as a creator of short films. His expertise as an actor and director has launched him in several areas in the entertainment industry. Congratulations, Snoop Robinson, Church Stars 2018 Entertainer of the Year. All right, back to you, David.
Returning back to the stage with the audience that prayed him through, comedian Fred Thomas makes his triumphant return to comedy. Won't he do it? Last year, Fred Thomas was fighting for his life after being hospitalized 65 days from complications of a diabetic injury. Now the comedian is back in his triumphant return to his beloved stand-up comedy. Won't He Do It? The comedy special will feature The Pastor Fred in a live recording for Amazon Prime, August 18th, Phoenix, Arizona. And check this out, y'all. It's free. The Pastor Fred tells Church Stars he's excited to be back on stage, doing what God anointed him to do. Ladies and gentlemen, it's that time.
Here's what's trending. Producer Snoop Robinson, along on with Darren Henson kicked off You Can't Raise a Man in Dallas, Texas, where comedian Fred Thomas opened the show. It looks like it was a great show.
Speaking of Pastor Fred, he recently met one of his gospel music heroes, Rance Allen, who he loves to mimic in his comedy routines. Check this out.
People say I'm crazy, but I can't explain. When I pass my Whataburger, I hear them call my name. Hear them call my name.
Yes, sir.
Only because of you.
Something about that biscuit, y'all. This is him, Pastor Fred.
The only guy that I would like to take my song and turn it into a biscuit.
Turn it into a biscuit.
Fred, we know you were on Cloud 9 after meeting Rance Allen.
Playwright John Bruffin shared photos from his production, It's a Family Affair, that premiered in Chicago. Take a look at these photos. Wait. Is that Christian Keys?
Yes,
Lord, if I had known he was in Chicago. Hey,
That's
boo.
why you didn't
How
know.
you? Stop it, man.
Gospel comedian legend Trina Jeffries posted a picture with our Church Star alumni comedian Jazz Tate.
What's up, Jazz?
At the Spoken Word with the Touch of Comedy event hosted by comedian T. New in Dallas. It looks like it was a lot of fun.
Church Star's 2018 Awards host and Comedian of the Year, Sizzle C, brings laughter to the troops, where he performed for the U.S. Army in California.
We salute you.
I love seeing pictures like that. It just makes you feel good.
Yes.
I'm looking forward to seeing you host the Church Stars Awards this year, Sizzle C. I know you're going to do a great
Can't
job.
wait. Well, here are some more church stars who are always giving back to the community. Playwright producer Dominique Smith and the Freak My Dreams team, they spoke at the Sam Houston State University. And remember, they also did Adopt a House project, helping beautify people's homes. We love the way you all serve in the community.
Well, our Canadian brothers and sisters performed their musical stage play Amazing Grace in Toronto under the direction of Dr. Elaine Brown Spencer. And now they're filming the screenplay version. For those of us that couldn't catch it in Canada, we'll be able to buy the movie, which is coming soon.
Awesome.
Check out this post from director Jeanette Greenwood, where she is featured in an upcoming documentary for the connected culture. Wow, this woman stays busy in the performing arts.
Petey Ray Red, you all know him. Church Star 2017 Best Comedian in Character. Well, he is sporting a new do. Let's take a look.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy, Peter Ray Red. As you can see, I got a new look, and that's from listening to folk. I'm hot as fish grease. Should have kept my old look. I don't do well with change. I found somebody on Craigslist. I told him, I said, I want a cutting style. And this is what she came up with. I don't like it. Look at it. I should have known something was wrong when I looked at her, and her hair was matted. Beauticians, if you do hair, shouldn't nobody have to guess whether you're a beautician or not.
All right, I see you now. You got that 1984 Anita Baker wrapped up, in the rapture. I like that. And I love your psychedelic clothes. Do you, boo. Do you.
Dr. Gloria Morrow announces the return of 3 Times a Lady.
Once.
Her hit stage play running over 2 weeks, August 24th through 26th and August 31st through September 2nd in Cali. You know this is going to be a great production.
Comedian Mike Goodwin wraps up his stand-up comedy circuit live tour and shares some of the photos. You know he's known best for his bow ties, and Brother David loves a bow tie. It's a movement.
Producer Tyrone Towler of Chicago announces his new film, Decision, slated to begin filming. Check out these photos. Wait a minute, this looks a little scary, but I might check that out though.
Check out this group photos with the Sex His Way 2 cast by playwright Lynn Richardson that premiered in Phoenix over the weekend. It looks like it was a good one.
Comedian Allison Moore stars in her first movie, Black Kids, White Mama, where her character's name is Shanita Shaquita. Shanita Shaquita, looking good, Allison, and I love your hair.
The hilarious mind show, What You Don't Say, You Say, also premiered over the weekend with out-of-the-box mind producer Alan Ellis.
Playwright Nicholas Howard production, How You Do Love.
How Do You Love?
Premiered in Rome, Georgia. It looks like quite a large cast.
Oh, wow, y'all.
And everything you just watched here, you can find on our website, churchstarsnetwork.com, churchstarsnetwork.com.
And remember, you have until June 1st to register your film, stage plays, or web series for the 2018 Church Stars Awards right here in September.
Everything you need to know about Christian arts and entertainment. So just keep it locked right here on Church Stars.
Your destination for Christian arts and entertainment.